Hi, everybody. Ralph Sheheen from Speed Sport here with you once again, getting ready for what has quickly become one of the must-see events in domestic racing here in the U.S. each and every year, the Open Wheel Showdown, coming this November once again at the Bullring at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And joining me to talk more about it, the man who dreamed it all up, Davey Hamilton Jr. All right, we got a lot to go over, Davey. So let's begin. What are the dates for this year's event?
Yeah, so this year we want to do, try to beat the weather as best we could. So we moved it up a couple weeks to the first week of November. So it's going to take place November 6th through 8th.
That's great. Okay. And it's at the Bullring. Tickets
Yep.
available now?
Tickets are not there. The track does that themselves. So they're in the process of actually getting the tickets and the RV sales. We're hoping things are going to get started there in the beginning of May.
But if people want to make their hotel reservations, they can do that now, and you've got a deal for them.
Yeah, so we have our great partner, South Point. We've already had our deal done for a while now, but you go to openwheelshowdown.com. We have a book now link. It takes you directly to South Point with our code. We have a discount code that fans, friends, families, teams, anybody could use and utilize. And that code is actually it's a discounted rate for the entire week. So it's not just the race days. It's if people want to go there for a whole week and have a vacation, they can utilize some saving money.
Yeah, I've stayed there numerous times. The Gone family do a wonderful job. Big racing family. They definitely like to take care of the racers, and it's very convenient getting from South Point out to the racetrack. So it's a great place for everybody to stay. And thank you for getting all of us a discount. We haven't given
That's
that. That leaves us money for t-shirts, right?
That's
Okay.
right.
So now looking over the list of entries, man, they're already stacking up. All the big names are coming. Just looking through the sprint car entries here now, 60 guys and gals already signed up.
Yeah, it's incredible. So we have 143 entries total overall, and I think I think we're already at our maximum with our pit area, but we're gonna make it work. The track's working with us to extend our pit area this year, as best as we can. But yeah, we have 60 sprint cars entered already. We're limiting it to 70. We have never had this many entries. This is the second day. We're on day two of opening entries, and we're already sold out in open wheel modifieds. That class is already full. So we have 40 entries there. We're 10 away from selling out in the sprint car portion. We have Legends and Bandoleros joining us this year, and I think we're at halfway point of those classes, and we're excited to have them. Bring the kids in and give those guys a chance to be a part of a great event. And then the super modified portion, those guys aren't really in any need or hurry to register, but we already have 11 entries right now, which it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's more than we've ever had on day one of entries. And we're probably expecting around mid 20s in that class.
Yeah, that'll be great. So speaking of the super modifieds, the racing family, especially those of us from the West Coast, had a big loss recently, losing Larry Trigero, who was a huge part of your family and your dad and everything your family has done in racing. But I know you're going to pay special tribute to Larry this year with the Larry Trigero Memorial, the inaugural running.
Yeah, so that's what we're announcing that, and we're working closely with Larry's family, and we're actually doing some different for the super modifieds. We're collecting lap sponsors, and we're gonna do a special T-shirt. And the whole point of that is, unfortunately, the past few years, the super modified portion of the event hasn't really been a profit maker. We'll call it. It was kind of something that I wanted to have a part of the event because the Cop World Classic really was around the super modifieds, and then obviously my dad and my grandfather. I had to do something for them to be a part of the event. So this year we're kind of really putting the work in to make sure that the super modified portion has some income coming in, and then we also want to make sure that we uh, do stuff with the profits to help Larry's family. There's a lot of costs involved with that, and we want to give back to them as best as we can. So it's really kind of giving back to Larry's family. And I mean, this event is huge for supers. I mean, anybody in the super modified world knew who Larry Trigero was. There's no question about it. So we want to do the best that we can for him and his family. And obviously he was best friends with my dad. So it's going to be something special. And this year is the first one, and we want to keep it around for years to come.
All right, give us the dates one more time so everybody knows when to be there.
Yeah, so it's November 6th through 8th at the Las Vegas Bullring in Las Vegas.
and openwheelshowdown.com for all the information about tickets and
Yep.
camping and where to stay at the hotel.
Yeah, so right now our website is pretty. We're staying up to date with it pretty good this year, and all the information's there. Our hotel information's there. The camping information will be there at the beginning of May, and yeah, it's just people can still register. They're filling up fast, so if you're interested in registering your Legend or Bandolero and getting your kid out there, it's time to register now.
All right. And if you want more information about the television for the Open Wheel Showdown, stay with us at speedsport.com and speedsport1.com. We'll have all those details for you coming shortly. Well, Davey, thanks a lot for joining us. Looking forward to the next big announcement, confirming your sponsorship deals and all that. November 6th through the 8th, the third annual running of the Open Wheel Showdown at the Bullring at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We look forward to seeing you all there once again this fall. So long, everybody.